You know how we giving it up, man. It's your boy Jumpout L.O, and you tuned in with Check Your Mental each and every Monday. How's everybody doing today, man? I just hope that today everybody's just blessed and highly favored, and just thank God for another day, man. Thank God for waking us up. Sometimes we take that for granted. We take for granted that just waking up and get another day is a blessing. He didn't have to wake us up. He didn't have to give us another day, but he gave us one. So we got to make it count. So with that, we're going to jump right into today's episode, and it's about change your mindset. If you want different, you got to do different. Insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. You know, I spoke on this a bunch of times, but in life, if you want different things to happen to you, you need to be around different people. You need to be around people that share the same common interests as you. Because if you don't share the same common interests, you're just wasting your time with people. What are you doing? Are you guys building? Or are you guys just talking about a bunch of nonsense every day? One thing that I don't tolerate in my groups and any groups that I'm in is gossip. You know what I mean? I feel like you don't learn nothing from gossip. I feel like we should be sharing ideas instead of talking about people and discussing other people. Small minds discuss people. Great people discuss ideas. Because the point of life is to grow. I don't want to be around somebody that's criticizing other people, because it's cool to point out the flaws on somebody else. But how about you point the flaws on yourself? Do you check yourself and say whatever's wrong with you? How about you speak on that? It's easy to point the fingers at somebody. It's easy to judge somebody. But are you judging yourself? Are you perfect? Ask yourself, am I perfect that I'm sitting here talking about this person and criticizing what they're doing? Or you're going on, you see people on TV and you criticize what they're doing. And you're like, oh man, who does this guy think he is? He's giving. Why do you criticize instead of, what can I learn from this guy? And some of the things that helped me balance that was I had to stay away from a lot of people. Not because I'm better than them, not because I feel like I'm by any means better than them. It's for the simple fact that we don't share the same common interests anymore. I'm a positive person that speaks positivity. If you're a negative person that's always thinking negative and doing negative, I don't want to be around you. Why would I want to be around somebody that's constantly just looking at the problem and not the solution? They're focusing on everything that's going wrong instead of focusing, how can I fix this? How can I come up with a solution for this? Instead of complaining, let's say, for example, you're complaining about your body, you're complaining about the things you don't like about yourself, but you're not doing anything about it. What are you doing to change that? Instead of complaining, how about get a gym and sign up for the gym and go work out so you can feel better about yourself, so you could boost your self-esteem? How about you eat healthier? Part of me and my change came from I wanted to be different. I wanted to eat different things. I wanted to stay alive. And I noticed if I kept eating McDonald's every day or eating these fast foods every day, that's not serving me. I'm raising my cholesterol. I'm sluggish. I'm out of breath when I'm running. So it's like, hold on. I have to do something different. I can't just sit here and complain about life and I'm not doing anything about it. I have to do something about it. I have to get up out my ass and say, you know what? I want different. So what did you do? I started my routines. I said, you know what? I got to get up in the morning and I got to make me a shake, a healthy shake. I don't want to keep spending money on food that's damaging my body. Why would I want to damage my body? Why would I want to be slugged and feel like I'm drained every day because I'm not exercising? I'm not eating the right things that's giving me the strength to keep going through the day. Are you being kind to people? Are you being courteous? I made it my business that wherever I go, I'm going to make you smile. If you're the cashier at the supermarket, if you're the lady at the post office, I'm going to interact with you because the world lacks kindness. People are so busy just being mean and being mad and being bitter because life didn't go their way, but never check themselves and ask themselves, why didn't life go my way? What could I have done different so my life could have been different? You know what I mean? What things can I do to change that? Or am I going to keep complaining and keep acting like everything is everybody else's fault except for me? When do you take ownership for your actions and say, you know what? I made a mistake. I could do things differently now. I could let me change my surroundings. You don't have to become a product of your environment, because I'm living proof that if you stand strong mentally, you don't have to be a product of your environment. Once I started finding out who I am, I didn't care that I'm a positive person. That's who I am. Yes, I'm a loving and caring person. That's who my mom raised me to be. I don't have to pretend to be nice. That's who I am. But for a long time, I felt like I had to be a thug. I had to be gangster. I had to be this and that. No, you know what's gangster? Helping people. You know what's gangster? Inspiring people. You know what's gangster? Giving your people hope. That's gangster. Giving people a different way to do things. Like, yo, man, you could do that differently, bro. You don't have to stand on that corner, bro. You could get a job and accomplish the same things that you're trying to accomplish in the streets. I accomplished more working than I ever did trapping. And I value my money more. I spend my money more wisely because you know what? I worked hard for it. It wasn't given to me, or nobody died or nobody got hurt by the way I made this money. Do you even ever think like, yo, if I sell this to somebody, they might overdose? Do you have a conscience when you go outside? Even when I was in the streets and I was doing what I was doing, I still had a conscience. There was certain things that used to eat me when I go in the house. Like, damn, yo, I serve you and be like, yo, be safe. I didn't have the heart to be a hustler because I had a good heart. And in the streets, you have to be strong. You have to be grimy because that's what comes with that life. And for me, I had to finally realize that's not for me. I like inspiring people. I like motivating people. I like giving people hope. I like speaking the truth because the truth is from God. Everything else that's not the truth is not from God. So who are you serving? Who are you working for? Are you working for the other guy? Are you serving God? You can't tell me that you're doing bad things and you're serving God. You're fooling yourself. That was one of my biggest mistakes, believing that I could have one foot in and one foot out. No, you either serving God or you serving the other guy. And I stand with God, and I stand with my peoples, and I stand with change. I am going to change the world because the people that are crazy enough to think that they could change the world are the ones that do it. So I'm going to end up with that. You know how we giving it up because I'm a dreamer. You know what I mean? I'm a dreamer. Soy un soñador. You heard? Soy un soñador. And I believe that I'm going to change the world. And I'm already changing it because I'm impacting people each and every day. And I don't take the glory because all glory goes to God. Because he's the one that gave me words. He's the ones that give me wisdom. He the ones that wake me up each and every day. So you know how we giving it up. It's your boy Jumpout L.O. And you tuned in with Check Your Mental. I'm out.